So I got the W this week. Obviously, my team on the right, F the Cowgirls. It's a close game. Got pretty lucky that Puka got injured. Without that, I mean, would I win by 12 points? He only needed 12 more. Probably would have got it. But I did get lucky with that. Tyreek saved me. I was having a really bad day until Tyreek and Joe Mixon literally scored at the same exact time. Then you had Evans play. Adam should have given me a little more. Keenan dropped a touchdown. Raheem is, I thought, would be solid, but it's not looking like it. I am going to end up starting Zeke this week, as y'all see my bench. Just waiting on that Nick Chubb, but just something. See, like, I have a really good team, but it's hard to trade, too. I need to do a trade, but it's kind of hard to trade because I don't really got anyone on the bench to trade. And then to trade my starters, I mean, it's going to be, I'm going to need a haul back for a player like Devontae, I guess, would be like the only person, and then Keenan once he starts cooking, because right now everyone's gonna be like, oh, Keenan's trash, but Keenan's obviously gonna be amazing. But yeah, man, I was tight when Diggs got that touchdown and Joe Mixon didn't. That literally kept him in the game. Bijan was held in check, luckily. DK sold, luckily. I mean, I still only won by 12, and he had a lot of players sell. Of course, a lot of my players did sell too, with Raheem Mostert and Keenan Allen, but he had Werby, So, yeah, man, I expect Patty to go off next week. I expect Joe Mixon to be really, really good this season. I still have faith in Raheem Mostert. I think he'll have a good season like last season. Maybe not to that extent, actually, because his last season was insane. But I think he'll be startable some days, and we'll see what ends up happening because Miami's running backs are always getting injured. So we'll see. Evans and Tyreek are obviously going to be insane. I'm going to need Devontae to step up. Come on, bro. He has Minshew. I thought Minshew would be able to get him the ball at least and not make it look like how it was last year, because Minshew last year was amazing with Pittman Jr. So I still have faith in Devontae, and who knows, maybe he'll get traded. Kittle's going to have his games, and Keenan's going to be fine too, for sure. And then D-Hop's going to have to come a long way, and then I have Zeke, is going to score some touchdowns, definitely. And then when Nick Chubb comes back, man, I also got TJ Hawkinson on my IR, but that'll be a while, obviously. So we'll see what ends up happening, man. But I'm glad I got to start off 1-0, and yeah, appreciate y'all.